Have you ever felt stuck in your own life? Day after day, everything repeats itself. You wake up, check your phone, scroll through social media, go to work, come home, sleep, and then repeat the same thing tomorrow. Do you ever feel like you're just existing, not truly living? I know that feeling. There are days when you ask yourself, is this all there is to my life? Am I missing out on something bigger? And every night before you go to bed, you promise yourself, tomorrow, I'll do things differently. Tomorrow I'll change. But when the morning comes, everything stays the same. Here's some good news for you. Change is not as hard as you think. You don't need a massive life overhaul. You just need to start with small, simple steps. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 incredibly simple yet powerful steps that have helped millions of people worldwide break free from this repetitive cycle and become the best version of themselves. And trust me, if you truly apply what I'm about to share, you'll be amazed at what you're capable of achieving. Are you ready? Let's begin with the very first step. Changing your life is not a grand event. It's not a sudden explosion where everything shifts overnight. Change is a process. And where does it start? From one small but clear goal. Imagine this. You're standing at the foot of a towering mountain. Looking up, you feel overwhelmed. But if you focus only on taking the first step, then the next, step by step, eventually you will reach the top. Here's an interesting fact that few people know. If you improve by just 1% each day, after a year, you won't be just 365% better, you'll actually be 37 times better. So what's your small goal? It doesn't have to be something big or overwhelming. Start with something realistic and actionable this week. Read 10 pages of a book each day, wake up 30 minutes earlier, write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning, or simply drink enough water. There's one golden rule I want you to remember. Goals must be clear and measurable. Forget vague statements like, I want to be healthier, or I want to be successful. Instead, turn them into specific goals. I will go to the gym 3 times a week. I will save 10% of my income every month. When a goal has precise numbers, you can track your progress more effectively. And here's the most important part. Write your goal down right now. When you write it down, you're not just thinking about it anymore. You're turning it into a commitment to yourself. So do it now. Write your first goal in the comments. I want to see you take action right away. Having a clear goal is a great start, but if you don't turn it into a habit, it will quickly be forgotten. How many times have you set a goal only to give up after a few days? Do you know why? We don't fail because we lack willpower. We fail because we don't know how to build sustainable habits. Think about this. You want to wake up early every morning to exercise. On the first day, you're full of motivation. On the second day, you're a bit tired, but you push through. By the third day, you think, maybe I can skip just one day. And then one day turns into a week. A week turns into a month. And you're right back where you started. But don't worry, I'm going to share a simple yet incredibly effective trick. Attach your new habit to an existing one. For example, you brush your teeth every morning, right? Place a glass of water next to your toothbrush and drink a cup of water right after brushing. If you want to read more, put a book on your pillow before you go to bed. If you want to exercise, place your sneakers right next to your bed so that the first thing you do when you wake up is put them on and start moving. This is called habit stacking. Linking a new habit to an old one to make it effortless and natural. But just building habits is not enough. The second secret to ensuring success is, start with the smallest version of the habit. Many people fail because they set the bar too high from the beginning. You want to read more? Don't force yourself to read 50 pages a day. Start with just 5 minutes of reading. You want to exercise? Don't try to run 5 kilometers on your first day. Start with just 5 push-ups. It may seem small, but do you know what's amazing? Once you start, you won't stop there. So, what happens when you maintain this tiny habit every day? After a month, you won't just be reading books, you'll want to read more. You won't just be doing 5 push-ups, you'll be doing full workouts. Transformation begins with small steps, but it leads to massive results. And do you know why? Because you no longer have to fight with yourself to stay motivated, it has become a natural part of your life. Now I have a challenge for you. Choose one small habit that you want to build starting today and comment it below. Don't wait until tomorrow, don't procrastinate. And if you found this video helpful, hit like so I know you're ready to change. Have you ever felt frustrated because you don't see immediate results? You've been trying but nothing seems to change? Imagine planting a seed. Every day you water it, care for it, but For weeks you see nothing. You start doubting, will it ever grow? Am I doing something wrong? But the truth is, beneath the surface the seed is growing, its roots are spreading deep into the soil, preparing for a powerful breakthrough. And then, one day, it emerges, faster than you ever expected. Change in your life works the same way. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you stay consistent day by day, you'll see the difference. The key here is patience. The most successful people aren't the most talented. They are the ones who don't quit before seeing results. And then, there will be days when you feel unmotivated. You'll ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I even on the right path? This is when you need to remind yourself why you started. I want you to do something right now. Take a piece of paper and write down this question. Why am I making this change? Are you doing this for yourself, for your family, for your dreams, or simply because you want a better life? Write it down. Stick it to your wall so that every time you feel like giving up, you see it and remind yourself how much this journey matters. One more important thing. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do this, then you will never be able to do it. But if you say, I can do this, I deserve this, you will feel your energy shift instantly. Don't believe me? Try this right now. Place your hand on your chest and say out loud, I can change. I deserve success. Every day I'm getting better. Say it loudly. Don't whisper. Don't be shy. Let yourself feel the power of your own voice. I know, change is not easy. There will be days when you want to give up. But remember this. Every single day you stay consistent, you are moving closer to the life you want. Success is not for the smartest. It is for those who persist the longest. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to not give up. And if you ever feel lost, remember this. You are not alone. Every successful person has gone through the same struggles as you, but they kept going. You've gone through 4 crucial steps to change your life. But none of this will matter if you don't take action right now. We often get stuck in overthinking, waiting for the perfect moment to start. But here's the truth. The perfect moment doesn't exist. If you keep waiting, a year from now, you'll still be in the same place, nothing will have changed. So ask yourself, do you want to look back a year from now and regret not doing anything? Or do you want to look back and feel proud that you started today? You don't need to change the world overnight, but you must take one small step right now to lay the foundation for a better future. Here's what you need to do right now. Write down one small goal you will accomplish today. It could be, I will read 10 pages of a book, I will exercise for 10 minutes, or I will write down my plan for the next week. Comment your goal below this video. When you write it down, you are making a commitment to yourself. And here's a little secret. If you're truly serious about changing your life, find an accountability partner. Send this video to someone who also needs motivation. When you have someone by your side, you have an extra reason not to give up. Don't let this video be just another moment of fleeting inspiration. Take action now. Don't wait. Don't let life pass you by without change. Take action now. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos that will help you transform your life.